Three differences between love bombing and genuine interest. So number one is love bombing is like in the beginning they'll declare their love and their feelings and their admiration for you very easily, very quickly. They want the relationship to move very quickly, maybe exclusive, your mind straight away, and it's actually without them even knowing you, and although this feels good, it's not genuine and it's not built on any foundation. So it's why that obviously that generally, you know, it can start off that way, but actually it ends up crumbling because it's not real, it's not genuine. Whereas a genuine interest wouldn't put any pressure for you to commit straight away in any way. They'll take their time, you know, they want to get to know you and to know that you're right for them and vice versa. There's no rush. They're not trying to create any illusion. They're comfortable with who they are and they genuinely want to get to know you. So number two is that a love bomber will be really possessive and jealous with you, and they'll try and control your decisions, whereas genuine interest person would not. They would respect your boundaries and they would respect your decisions. They're trying to get to know who you are. They're not trying to control you to be what they need you to be. Do you see the difference? And number three is that a love bomber will want to spend all their time with you, whereas actually, and for it to be all about them, they're your attention is theirs. And actually, a genuine interest would want you to keep your independence and your own life.
Love bombing is the excessive and the exaggerated way of showing attention and displaying affection. This happens in the early stages of a relationship. Excessive everything. Person is just like love bombing you. This is also considered a manipulative tactic. Often it's not genuine, so that is why it is considered a manipulative tactic. If you have been love bombed before, leave a comment below. I'd like to hear more about it.
If you're a girl, how do you know if it's love bombing or if it's real attraction? If he's actually into you and wants to date you for the long term. Number one, the most important thing that you need to look out for is he doesn't actually love bomb you, where he just spreads an absurd amount of obsession and love toward you from the beginning. Saying very relationship type things within the first month, that's usually a red flag, especially if it's within the first 2 weeks. Saying things like, baby, I love you, you're so beautiful, I want to be with you forever, within the first few weeks of knowing you, that's a big red. Usually he's just trying to use you and that won't last long term. If he's actually serious about getting into a relationship with you, he's gonna want to know you from a consistent level. Meaning he's gonna want to get to know you, but he's not gonna spread an absurd amount of obsession toward you from the beginning. He's going to take his time, he's going to be consistent, and he's still going to put an effort in getting to know you. It's not going to be this hyper emotional love bomb type of obsession in the beginning. It's going to be genuine questions about your family, your career, your past, who you are as a person. Relationship type emotional stuff won't come up until a month or two after. But he is definitely love bombing you if he spreads an absurd amount of obsession toward you.
Okay, with this whole love bombing thing, I don't know, I feel like it can be tricky. So now, like, when someone genuinely likes you, you might be confused. You might be thinking, is this real or this is just something else? But the thing, I think the highlighted word should be like excessive and exaggerated. Excessive and exaggerated. Disclaimer, I'm not an expert on this topic.
How come no one talks about how different it is to go from dating and talking to guys who just absolutely love bomb you to talking to a guy who's probably a little bit more emotionally stable, probably a little bit more mature? Let me tell you, it can be confusing. Like, why are you not texting me 24/7 and then getting upset when I don't reply within a certain amount of time just because you really want to hear from me that day? I don't understand why you're not sending me random flowers or my favorite coffee order after the first date because you're just thinking about me. Why are we not having 4-hour-long phone calls every single night, messing up both of our sleep schedules, therefore putting us both in a very unhealthy place because we need some sleep? Why are you not joking about our kids and like our wedding one day? Why are you not taking me to meet your entire family after the second date? I don't understand. Why are you not just completely obsessed with me? I mean, do you even like me at this point? You can see where I'd be a little confused, right? No, this is normal? Oh, really? Cool.
Everything she said was sarcasm. thinking about all of this, I think I have been love bombed before. Like, I think I was getting love bombed. Yeah, I was.
Just because a guy likes you a lot early on does not mean he's love bombing you, so stop self-sabotaging. Love bombing has become so trendy to talk about, which is great. We should be aware. I love that. But because of that, I see a lot of women run away and get freaked out by guys who just like them a lot and they know what they want. I get it. Love bombing and genuine interest do look very similar, but there are distinct differences. I've been through both. I've been through I'm in a healthy relationship that moved at a faster pace than some people consider typical. And I've also been love bombed by a few different people in the past, and I can tell you the similarities and distinctions. So please listen, take notes for future dating situations. People who love bomb do not like you slowing down the pace. That is like the number one thing I saw across the board with guys who love bomb me is like, it's like they have this image about how fast things should go and what everything should look like. And if you try to step in and say, hey, let's slow down, or let's take a step back, or that's a lot, I'm not ready to talk about those things, or whatever, they're like, no. A guy who's healthy and just really likes you is totally fine. If you want to slow things down, go at a different pace and say, ooh, this is a lot for me really soon. My feelings grow a little bit slower than that. Like, he's going to be like, okay, that's cool. I might hang around. I totally get it. A guy who love bombs gives you a lot of compliments, a lot of big promises, very over the top gestures when it doesn't seem like it makes sense because you feel like he actually barely knows you because he doesn't. And a guy who's not love bombing you should hopefully give you compliments and like do nice gestures and talk about a future together, but it's going to match where you guys are at. So if you
Okay, this whole thing is very tricky. So if you're gonna decide whether you're getting love bombed or actually being loved, I think you should be really careful in deciding that. You know, like how sometimes things are not in your mind until like you watch a video of something and a topic comes up and now it triggers something. So I'm sure like maybe you haven't noticed anything yet, but upon watching this video, then something just triggers in your mind. I don't want to be the reason why somebody's relationship ends. But if you genuinely feel like you're getting love bombed, like for real, just look out, okay? And as she said, deep down in your heart, you would know something is not right.
You see, the issue with love bombing is when the love disappears, so will I. Oh, you thought the issue was mine?
Love bombing is over, all the attention and affection is over, then you are out, you are gone. You disappear.
Men with anger issues are the ones that will love bomb you the hardest because they know who they are and they need to lock you down before you figure it out too. He's been through this before and he knows that he only has a couple weeks or a couple months where he can keep his shit together. They are the nicest people to you because any up and down will reveal his anger issues, so he has to overcompensate by being overly kind. That's why you never see them coming, and a lot of times they reveal themselves after you've been in a relationship with them for a little bit of time. Yelling is the first sign you have a problem on your hands, but you want to know the real sign where you need to run for the fucking hills? When a man hits or throws things when he's angry, it is only a matter of time before he will put his hands on you too. Be careful with the nice ones, the ones that'll love bomb you. Pay close attention to his details because it's the nice ones that have the worst anger issues. And a lot of times you're not going to figure it out until you're already in love with them.
So I guess with the love bombing, everybody have their own experience and how it goes and how they feel and how the person treats them. So when things are not the same, it's up to you to decide if you still want to stay or you want to leave.
There are two types of love bombers, okay? Let's break it down. There's the manipulator, okay, which is a guy that understands what he's doing, okay? He's using love bombing, saying all those things. He wants to marry you. It's a connection like he's never felt before. He takes you on date after date after date. In the first week, you've seen him 3 times, marathon dates. He understands what he's doing, and he's doing this to try to sleep with you, okay? That's a tactic, and that's a manipulator. That's somebody who knows what he's doing, and it's doing it. The other type of love bomber is the insecure man, okay? It's coming from a place of insecurity, anxiety, that need for validation. He's not trying to manipulate you. Like, it's not coming from a malicious place in his mind, but those insecure feelings, he hasn't done the self-work, he's not quite emotionally intelligent, he doesn't even really know what he wants. What he does know is that he wants you, and he wants you to like him, and he wants to try to lock you in because he's afraid of losing you, because he is not secure in himself. Either way, it is not a healthy pace. Ladies, I hear about love bombing from you guys all day long. You have to keep a man at arm's distance, 1 date per week for the first month at least. Keep the texting to a minimum. Get to know him on the date, and you need to feel out if he's genuinely a healthy man and is pursuing you at an appropriate pace for how well he knows you at this moment.
I didn't know there was a standardized pace to getting to know someone. It's gonna be different for everybody, but sometimes when things are moving fast, you will know when something is moving fast. But is there like a template for this? And the guys too, if you have experienced love bombing in any ways, leave a comment below, because I want to know. I don't think it's only guys who do this. I'm sure some ladies do this too. So leave your comments below. I would love to hear more about this.
All right, listen up. This is the best analogy you're ever going to hear when it comes to the pace of a relationship. Okay, ladies, a fast-paced relationship, meaning you meet a guy, you go on a date Friday, Saturday, Tuesday, talking every day, all day, phone calls. That pace only benefits men. Welcome to the Daddy Academy, okay? Just got back from happy hour, feeling a little buzz. I'm passionate right now, so I'm gonna lay this home thick so you guys fucking understand what I'm saying, because I don't know how many times I gotta make these videos, but I think this analogy just might do the trick. Men are like little boys, okay? So imagine a man like a little child, right? A little 5-year-old boy. Your time, your energy, your effort, the essence of you is a giant bag of Sour Patch Kids, right? If you give a child this entire bag of, like a Halloween-sized, massive, big-ass bag of Sour Patch Kids on day number 1, from date number 1, he shows up correct, and you're like, this is my soulmate, this is him, here it is, this is all of me, we're in love, and you give him this whole bag of Sour Patch Kids. That 5-year-old is gonna eat that entire fucking bag. He's gonna eat the whole thing because he doesn't know better. He knows that he loves the Sour Patch Kids. This is fucking awesome. He's got the whole thing to himself, and he's gonna go to town. But what happens is, after he eats a lot, which he'll eat a lot, and it'll be within 3 weeks to a month, follow the analogy here, this is an analogy, he then realizes, I have a tummy ache. Yeah, I don't think I like Sour Patch Kids anymore. And then he disappears. He vanishes, and you go, but I thought we were soulmates. We hung out every day for 3 weeks. Why is he over me? Because you gave him fucking everything. He ate it all, and he's like, I think I could get something else, but my tummy hurts right now, so I gotta get out of here. And that's what happens. He's like, I gotta go. Like, I gotta get the fuck out of here because I know that, like, I don't want to eat any more Sour Patch Kids anytime soon. So that is why you can't fucking give the person, the guy, the little child, the whole thing from the jump. 1 date per week for the first month, and you're giving him 3 Sour Patch Kids. Oh, we went on a great first date. Here's 3 to 5 Sour.
Hold on, I have so many questions with this Sour Patch analogy, because you don't give away the whole Sour Patch, you just give one at a time or once a week, whatever he's saying. So what if you run out of the Sour Patch? Okay, let's say it works out because you didn't give the whole Sour Patch out. So it means you still need to be giving out Sour Patches.
Sour Patch Kids. He eats it and he goes, oh, wow, I want more. No. Well, you gotta show up correct. Then he'll bring an apple to class. He'll give the teacher an apple. Oh, wow, very good. He'll sit there, very nice, right? And then over time, he earns more. And then through that process, he realizes, I really love Sour Patch Kids. I love Sour Patch Kids, and through time he begins to get more, but by that time he's already developed a love for it. He's developed the love for the Sour Patch Kids, and if he doesn't love Sour Patch Kids, he'll leave, but you didn't lose much because you only gave him a few. You didn't give him the whole fucking bag, the whole kit and caboodle. A fast-paced relationship only benefits men. It does not benefit you. It does not benefit.
So in this analogy, you are giving soul patches to this person. What are you actually getting in return?
Women at all, actually, because this is what happens. It progresses things to bang down faster, and then it ends, and then he disappears. Poof, my tummy ache, and he leaves. So next time you meet a guy and the first date goes amazing, oh my God, the connection was amazing, think twice before when he texts you the next day, hey, what are you doing tonight? And you're like, I'm not doing anything. No, I'm busy. What are you doing Tuesday night? Oh, I'm busy. I'm free next Friday, though. That's it. I'm free next Friday, though. 1 date per week for the first month. Communication, not over communicating, just the proper amount, right? Phone calls, phone calls until after a month, I don't like, unless it's a quick 5-minute little check-in, 5-10 minute check-in. If you're doing hour-long phone calls, 2-hour-long phone calls, not good. It's not good. Ladies, you fucking listen to me here, okay? I don't know how many of these videos I gotta make, but I'm hoping this one does the trick. Good luck.
Coming from a dude, this is like crazy. Does this apply to younger guys and younger girls too? Because when you're younger and you're talking to guys, it's like forever. Guys, thank you so much for watching this video. If you feel you've been love bombed before, leave a comment below. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you like the video because I need YouTube to promote this channel. So like the video and I'm gonna keep making more videos. Thank you so much for your support. Bye.